MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Number 33, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Williams is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, he's the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So striding forward now, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Mike Messina will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Raines comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, Dexter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Here comes another 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. At the plate, Jose Canseco comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller gets to it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Tim Raines. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Line drive base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Grounded foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Jorge Posada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 27 homers and 81 driven in. Here's the 0-1. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-2. On the ground to third. Carpenter has it. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 New York.
Leading up.
Here comes the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Martinez in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count to Molina. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Bernie Williams. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tino Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Raines. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little roller toward the hole. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Cecil Fielder stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Yanks strand a pair.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively. But first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Lane Thomas. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Thomas, just 24 years of age. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Got him. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he got him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 32 now for the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 18. He singled his last time up. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Bernie Williams. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Fowler at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number 15.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Brad Miller. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against them.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 3-2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's too high, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Drilled on the ground to short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Tim Raines. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cecil Fielder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Alfonso Soriano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Canseco on second. Fielder on at first with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Matt Carpenter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
He's set. Here it comes. Yadier Molina is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Number 18 is there, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Lane Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Canseco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. They'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 2. John Brebbia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. In there, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The bat, number 2.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Tommy Edman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This is line to left. Raines is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 3-2. John Gant will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. So striding in, Bernie Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-2 the count to Miller.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
now back, the designated hitter,
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Danny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
This is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll.
up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One for the Cardinals in the inning. On Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in is the DH, Cecil Fielder. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Striding in, Jorge Posada. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2
I'll
strikes.
tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Giovanni Gallegos.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino.
Now batting, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The count now at 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Miller is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Jose Canseco, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
42.
No balls and 1 strike.
Rivera.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Brad Miller is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Rivera, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Raines is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Raines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next to the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Alfonso Soriano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Al Leiter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
22.
Strike one.
Al Leiter.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Canseco will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2. The next 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are